What's up, guys? So today we're here at Obsidian, BH Nexus community. That's Blue Heron's community division in this gorgeous home, 797 Dragon's Eye Drive. And we're so excited to take you on this tour.
Here we go. And first of all, I'm going to start off by showing you, this is one of the most spectacular things about this community is this unbelievable view of all the city. And you can see by the way that they've designed the homes as well, they completely disappear in front of you. So we're going to take you on a tour of this home tonight. Susan and I are. We're going to show you some of the great features of this house. If you are a car enthusiast, wait till you check out the garage in this house. It is incredible. So Susan, let's start.
Yeah. And just to throw it in, we are in the Apex floor plan. So there's 3 floor plans here in this community. This is the Apex. We have 4 bedrooms, 5 baths, just over 5,000 square feet. Yeah. So
you guys, one of the things I always like to point out, and one of the great features of this home that people really like, especially with the Blue Heron designs, first of all, it's just how open it feels, right? So when you walk in, the really nice thing about this design is, and I'm going to use this word because it's one of my favorites, the biophilic design, bringing the outside into this home. But you can feel the nice light colors. It feels nice and open. Even in the evening, the home feels nice and bright, which is really an important feature of any home, especially at this size. You don't want it to feel big and dark and like a, not as warm. But this house feels very warm, as you can see as we walk through. You've got a beautiful kitchen, great island. I love the extended island. So you've got the seated area here. The thing I like about this, and I want to point out, is that most people don't sit at their traditional table anymore, their traditional dining room table. And so that's why you've seen a lot of homes, they've gone away from having that dedicated area of just a dining room. Yep. Now you've got this great area where your family can sit here. And especially if you're entertaining with guests, you can be here in the kitchen, cooking, doing all that stuff, and still all your guests can be hanging out here at the counter as well. So, and you also have these great pocket doors that open up to the courtyard. So you also have the fire pit outside, and you can really do entertaining inside or outside with these floor plans. And I love now you're not going to get to see the feature right now, but one of the great features of this home, and I think I always say is the wow factor of these homes, these pocket doors are completely automated, right? So imagine you're coming home or you've got guests that are coming to visit and you just want to give that wow effect. You flip on that switch and all of a sudden those doors automatically open. It just really gives a great feature to the house versus trying to struggle and open those doors, right? So let's take you through. We're going to take you down into the primary bedroom first. And one thing to mention, we did start this video in here because we wanted to highlight the views. You have a nice courtyard upon entry, gated, and then it's just nice and private. Yeah, so I love this feature as well because especially a lot of times with the glass door at the front, people are always concerned about privacy. You can see the way that they've laid out this house, and they've really made this great approach coming in with the uplighting and everything. It really kind of creates a whole experience as you're coming into the home. So you're walking in here, you've got the great courtyard. And as I'd mentioned, when you're a car enthusiast, as you can see, the owner here has some beautiful cars that are laid out. So you've got the showroom effect as you walk into the house, and you really get to feature those cars. And then you're coming in and you've got, like I said, you've got complete privacy because you've got that gate and everything out through the front, which is really nice. So you get all the natural light still coming in through the front door, the natural light coming in from the windows above, which is a really important feature. And then again, you've got the added privacy there with the front gate and everything. With the focal point being the views as you walk in. Absolutely. So we're going to take it to the left. We're going to go into the primary suite. Definitely bonus having that primary on the main level. So we'll start in the main part of the primary here. Again, one of the features I want to point out about this house too, I think it's expected a lot in these houses nowadays, but it doesn't always come with it. But this home is fully equipped with Control 4 home automation system. So you can control everything in this house, from your lighting, the music, everything all throughout, thermostats, all that stuff. So if you're coming home, you want to get the house ready for show, you can have all the lights on, you can have the thermostat set, have everything up and running before you get home. The other thing I thought was a really cool feature that the homeowner pointed out for me is that they've actually integrated certain things into the plumbing here. So he's got a leak detector, basically, that if there was ever a major water leak in this home, you can actually shut down the main water into the house all from your phone, which is a really cool feature. So, and these Blue Heron homes really do a great job in making a resort-style home within your own sanctuary. Yeah. So you have this nice open door, and you've got your fire pit, and then it goes into that heated spa and jacuzzi area. And of course, those views, even from the primary, are just phenomenal. So just imagine sitting out there at night, enjoying your drink, you're checking out the beautiful views, you've got your fire pit going. It's so quiet and peaceful out there. And we both live in Summerlin, but I can tell you, I was out here for 5 years at Ascaya, and the views in Henderson are absolutely incredible. You don't have any obstruction in front of you. I just love the way that it slopes up and everything, and really nice design. So let's take you into the primary bathroom here.
Very own spa.
And again, with the one thing I love about the Blue Heron Home and the design is that all of their bathrooms and everything, they really have like that spa feel. Like you feel like you're at a nice high-end hotel. And so you've got this large walk-in shower with the rain shower heads and everything in there. I love this tile work. It actually looks like wood. It's got this effect, but you don't want the wood, especially in a bathroom where the moisture and everything will start to take effect on it, but still gives you the feel, which I think adds a lot of warmth to this as well, which is really nice.
Very sleek.
And then I like how it's integrated and tied into your closet. So it's just like one seamless, bathroom that walks into your closet. You've got all the built-ins and everything there. And a massive closet. I mean, that's an important feature, as we know, for buyers nowadays, especially when they're looking. It's amazing how many of these homes you'll walk into that are 5,000 or 6,000 square feet, and they've got a super tiny closet. This is like a retail store in there.
And all the closets here are custom, so they're all finished, and definitely a bonus there as well.
Well, let's head upstairs.
Yeah. So again, you got the laundry room down here, and then you got your showcase of your cars.
Yep, main interior.
Nice
And again,
powder
as you
bath.
come in here, I love this. I mean, just feel how open it is. Nice high ceilings in here. And then you've got, of course, the incredible views that are unobstructed from where you're at here. Beautiful kitchen. Again, I love the colors that they use, because with some of the darker colors tied into this, it adds a lot of warmth. We've talked about it before. One of the biggest concerns with buyers coming in to look a lot of times when they see modern homes is they think it's going to be white and stark. But what they've done here is added a lot of warmth through the different wood grains and stuff that they've got through here. So
Done very
let's head upstairs and check out the upstairs.
Yeah.
And guys, just a few details on this house. So this house is just slightly under 5,100 square feet. You've got 4 bedrooms. You've got 3 up, 1 down. And the garage, I think at one point you can fit 8 cars in there. Also, they did put mini splits in all the garages. So you've got temperature controlled garages, which, as you know, if you live in Las Vegas, is super important, especially if you have those high-end cars that you want to take care of and keep them in good condition. Keeping it temperature controlled in that garage is a really important feature.
Totally. Let's go to the rooms first, and we'll finish off
Sure, I like
that nice large loft. So we have 3 rooms up, and
Got
then
3
that
bedrooms up.
primary down. So while this is staged as an office, of course, it could be a room. But again, you have now on the second story even better views, I guess you could say, just because you're so elevated.
So I love the way they have this set up here. This is his home office.
Yeah.
And so obviously you've got some incredible views here that you get to check out during the day. One of the things that you guys are not seeing right now, but you'll get to see in some of our daytime shots that we did, is that you've got incredible views of Red Rock Mountains and everything to the west there. And then when that sun sets in the evening from this side of town, and you'll see in some of the drone shots that we did, it's just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. And it's a little dark to take you out there. You do have a nice door that takes you out to the courtyard space as well.
And just to recap on this community as well. So this is a Blue Heron community. There's 33 home sites here. All of them have sold out now. So you've got a few resales that are available. This is one of them in the neighborhood. But a really unique community. And I love what they did here. There was this little pocket of land that was tucked in between MacDonald Highlands and Roma Hills, MacDonald Highlands, and Ascaya. And they built the 33 homes in here. So it feels very exclusive in here. It's a very tight-knit community. It's a separate gate within Roma Hills, so you still get the great guard-gated feature of Roma Hills. And then you have a second gate that comes into Obsidian itself.
Very exclusive.
I also love, and I was pointing out to the owners earlier, I really love what they did. You know, typically the one area that I see a lot of people cut or try to save money is in the bathrooms, because they kind of feel like it's an area that never gets featured. But you can see in every bathroom here, including the powder downstairs, which is absolutely beautiful. You would typically think of saying that a bathroom is beautiful, but they've done a great job with all the finishes, interior finishes in all the bathrooms here. So it really makes them very memorable when you come into this house. There's a lot of things that you remember about this house when you leave. So I love the way they had this set up. This is an additional media room that they've got set up right now. I also like that they didn't cover all the windows. So because one of the key features of this house is the natural light and the way that these homes are designed. So you're getting tons of light coming into the home, which I think is really important.
You have another bath here.
Also, all their secondary bedrooms, as you'll see as we walk in here, all the secondary bedrooms are really great size. This is typically, again, something that, you know, believe it or not, even in these custom homes and stuff, people will walk into them. They're usually shocked at how small the bedrooms are. These are really great size bedrooms. I mean, this is like almost the size of what you'd find in most homes for a primary. So you've got a really great size bedroom here. Again, you've got the walk-in closet. Each room has its own bathroom. And all the built-ins are already built into the closet as well.
Yeah, great size closet. Great.
All right, Susan, take us to your favorite feature. I think this is your favorite feature. Yes, you wanted to save the best for last.
It's like the little game room loft. And again, talking about those windows, you got windows on both sides. So you're really just feeling like you're in the city. I mean.
And the thing I love about this design and what they've done is that, you know, it's really important. You know, most people when they buy a home and want to, you know, especially if they're looking for that single story living, this house gives you that single story living, right? So you've got your primary downstairs. So really you can live on the main level. And then the nice thing is with the second floor up here, one, if you've got teenagers, we were talking about it, you've got the additional bedrooms up here. Plus you've got this whole additional space for them that they would be able to hang out in. Yeah. Or if you've got guests, which when you live in Las Vegas, you get a lot of guests. Yeah. This is a great design for that type of client as well, because their guests can stay upstairs completely separated. They kind of have their own living space up here. And then you're downstairs on the main level living and doing your everyday things. So,
and you do have your nice courtyard that overlooks the pool. And then again, your fire pit as well.
And just imagine this home for entertaining, also the way that this is designed. So I want to point this out. So first of all, you've got speaker systems and sound system all throughout the entire home, tied into your Control 4 system. But again, the way that this is laid out with your loft out here, and then obviously you've got the great views. The biggest problem with this house is going to be is that everybody's going to want to come over and hang out.
Oh, right.
So, and I don't see that as much of a problem. So, but again, everybody's going to want to hang out. In the way that this is designed, again, it really incorporates, it's great for entertaining because, again, you've got people up here. You're going to have your guests downstairs as well. I love the way that you've got the balcony there that's just off the main door here. You go outside and you know, you could have another 15 or 20 guests outside as easy as well.
And you really get the feeling of the height of the ceilings when you're up here.
Mm-hmm. And that was one of the things I was talking to the owner about as well. So when they designed these homes in this community, and they laid out all the lots were specifically designed along with the height restriction that they put on the homes so that every home is maintaining fabulous views from the inside of the house. Yeah. And there's not the obstruction of the home being built in front of you, which I think is really important. And the nice thing with this community is that in this home especially, we were talking about it, I mean, it looks brand new. It's like 3 years old. You walk in here. Yeah, it feels like it's completely brand new. It's been very well maintained.
And that's just another bonus with this home is it is, like we said, sold out, 33 home sites. So you don't have to go through the construction process and get a brand new home. So
guys, if you're looking for a great home in a great little community, if you are a car enthusiast and you want something with a killer view, this is the perfect home for you. Please be sure to give us a call. You can call me at 702-485-7755, or you can call Susan, and I'm going to remember the number today because I messed up on it yesterday, 702-816-1002.
And before we go, even if you're not a car enthusiast, that garage can always be converted into...
my favorite, a gym.
Yeah.
And I can't believe I didn't point that out because that is what I point out in every home.
And that is what the owner pointed out as well. He was like, it would be a great gym if someone wasn't a car enthusiast. It's just you have this great space.
Exactly. That's the first thing I always point out in any house, and I always look for, where would my gym go?
But and that would be without saying that.
Exactly. That's a perfect spot down there. I'm glad that you caught that. So, guys, looking forward to hearing from you soon, and you check out this great video.